Hey Vaughn, this is Joe. So the comparison between MailChimp and Constant Contact, a little bit better in features, and then price is a little bit better than Constant Contact. But I want you to see if I do 25,000, let's say after the scrub we're at 25 because you're sitting at 22 plus 7, so you're really at 30. But a chunk of those, small chunk had just phone numbers only of that total record count. So I'm thinking you're going to be around 25,000 after the scrub and duplicates. So right here, I would recommend the 259 because it's for growing business. It allows me also to re-hit people that did not open. So for me to proceed, I've already created a Gmail account. I would select a plan, and then I would need payment information because that's all we got to do is click next. And then confirmation of that. It will charge you the first month, but then every month is always billed in arrears up to the billing cycle. So since we were doing this about the 12th, every 12th of the month it'll cycle itself out as far as what was run. And if nothing else was run, it's okay. There's no extra cost in running campaigns unless you go over the limit, but we have like 10,000 emails you can send, so we should be fine. It's about the contact count. So this can go down below 25,000 and then it'll offer us to reduce a little bit, but we want to make sure we stay with the standard features, right? The essentials and free just doesn't do that. Sorry. But we want to make sure you understand that like you only get, up to 2,000 contacts in the basic essential or free account. But once you click something that has a little meat on it, then you can go slide the scale to what you have. And they can go up to 150,000 contacts, right? But in your case, I'm going to say that you're below the 30. Otherwise, you're going to spend 300. So I was about right with about the 200 plus. This is about right. So need a card to activate that. Let me load and start cleaning these lists. I'll go run a duplicate, a scrubber, if you will, to knock out duplicates and see. Let's see how low we can get it, and then or what it's really going to be. 20 something thousand looks like, and then we can appropriately adjust this because if we go to 20,000, it'll be 225 to get started, and then they're going to bill you every month because they're maintaining this account base, right? And that can go up as you add more, and it can also go down. But this is how this works. If you don't want to get spam blocked, right, and do it the wrong way and send it through Gmail or one of the normal houses, you'll get blocked. So we have to use like a MailChimp or Constant Contact or similar. Or if you have HubSpot or Keep or Monday.com, I think is fairly decent size CRM. They'll allow some broadcast campaigns, but you can't really do more than so many a day or a week, right? This I can hit the whole list. Then we'll get the data on who's opening, who's no longer valid, that kind of thing. Because you're going to have people that have moved out, no longer in the area. Because of the heighten of spam these days, you're just going to get a small rash of people that are spam blocking it or unsubscribe. The only thing that I need clarity on as you fill out any of these kind of accounts is we have to declare how did we obtain permission to email them. And so would I say these folks are members, right, of your website? And then, or are they, members of the business and their subscription, if you will, or whatever membership that they paid with you includes disclosure that, that you can, email them, right? So I'll declare that for us as long as that holds water somehow that way. So that way they won't challenge the list. If they challenge the list, then it has to be removed, and then you cancel the account. But typically that we never really run into that kind of trouble. But there is that small step that we don't want to tread lightly with. We want to be firm and secure and walk through it. So I'm thinking somewhere between here and here, you're going to be to the 250 range, right? Okay, so that's what I have. If I can get a card, I can go and activate this account. Then I'll start to load those lists after I run a couple of little scrubbers on it. And then it'll also watch for duplicates, if you will. And then we'll get the creation team to go create a couple of nice different graphics. And then we'll start scheduling out. And that's the cool part. We don't have to sit there and push them every time. We can schedule throughout a couple of days. Let's test it for a few days, first week. based on open rates and what time of the day. Then there's a great optimization feature that will send it at the optimum time people are opening based on trends. Then we can also send to people that did not open, right? So there you go. That's where I'm at. Let me know, sir. Thank you.